drain. Watch you circle the drain. Watch you circle the drain. Watch you circle the drain.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of What's Up Doc. Dr. Funkenberry, are you on the line?
No, it's his evil twin, Dr. Crunkenberry. What's up, everyone?
Are we in a cranky mood today?
Nah, I'm cool.
You sound about as cranky as that flight attendant on JetBlue.
Oh, man. Wow. When it's a slow news week, they really can make a celebrity out of anybody.
This guy is the greatest American hero right now, and he's got the rock star name, Steven Slater.
There hasn't been a Slater this hot since Christian. Hello. Oh, wait. Whoops, my voice just broke like it was fever.
The infamous A.C. Slater of Saved by the Bell now. Come on.
Oh, see, he's not as hot as A.C. Slater. I put him above Christian, though. Christian hasn't been around in a while, you know.
So what do you think? What do you think of this guy? He sort of flew off the handle.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, it's just interesting, you know. Like, he flew off the handle. Usually people are like, "Oh, that's totally unacceptable. What a huge douche." But actually, it's the person that we don't even know who the hell they are that's the douche. That, you know, the plane was at a complete stop. Wanted the luggage. And he tells her, "Ma'am, please wait till the plane stops. You know, don't do that." And she's like, "F off, motherfucker." And he just goes nuts. Apparently, I don't. He got like a cut above his eye from trying to make her not take her luggage out, and then just, you know, he went crazy. He got on the little thing on the microphone where they tell people, "Please stay within the aisle. Your seat can be used as a flotation device," thing that they talk into. And, you know, went off on everyone saying that he doesn't have to take this. He's been doing it forever. And then he grabbed 2 beers. But then, talk about an exit though, off the emergency chute.
I know. It's like. I wonder if he had created this fantasy of, like, this is how I'm going to, you know, quit my job one day, grab a couple beers, you know, eject the slide, and I'm out of there. I mean, it was all, like, when you heard the story, you're almost like, come on, that's too perfect.
Okay, but he got arrested over this. Did just get terminated.
I know, it's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. I mean, apparently he was married to a woman, but I hear he's gay. There was some rumors, I don't know if this is over the top, that he was getting it on when he was with his boyfriend when he got arrested, when they actually did incarcerate him.
I heard that too. They, like, raided his house and he was, you know, busy.
How dare you? Where's my emergency chute? But then, you know, he gets released from jail, and freaking it's Paris Hilton or Lindsay Lohan getting out of jail. There's like freaking 50 paparazzi surrounding the dude, and he's just like smiling like, "Oh my God, I so need a Bud Light. I am not talking to y'all until I get my Bud Light. Screw you, bitches." I
think anyone who's ever had a bad day and just wanted to, you know, lose their bleep, you know, this guy's like our hero.
All right, who's getting him first? Who's getting him first? Letterman? Jimmy Fallon, because you know this guy is going to be hitting up the talk show circuit. I mean, the Today Show was interviewing his ex-wife today like it was freaking Julia Roberts. I think Julia Roberts' new movie sucks so bad, Eat, Pray, Love, that they said, screw it, we'd rather have the Steven Slater ex-wife talk about how flamboyant he was when they were married.
All right. You know what? We've been talking about a non-celebrity in our What's Up Doc for, like, a long time, so we're going to move on.
At least this guy has done something. Lindsay Lohan gets all the freaking press for jail, and she hasn't done crap since Mean Girls, okay? That's it. I said it.
That's true. But you know what? You could have gone this episode without even mentioning Lindsay. You know? You've been a Lindsay-free, like, week and a half, but no, you had to mention her name. All right. I'm going to get
suspended for it.
I know. We're going to move on to other starlets. Katy Perry, new video, but a little controversy this week at an award show. What happened?
Controversy? Yeah, she's got a lot going on, but it still seems like no one really cares anymore. But yeah, she released a new video. It looks kind of hot, you know, about her tight jeans, gonna be your teenage dream. And she hosted the Teen Choice Awards. And her ex-boyfriend, Travie McCoy, you know, the guy who sings, "I want to be a billionaire, so freaking bad." Now you know, guys, know why, as a singer, I make a great blogger. Yeah, Travie McCoy performed on the show, okay? They were engaged at one time before Katy immensely blew up and started dating. You know, they dumped and she dumped him, then she ended up with Russell Brand. She released a new song, and she totally disses on Travis, you know, saying just want to have him go like his life down the drain, I believe the song is called. But she puts him on blast for falling asleep on her during foreplay, being so messed up on drugs.
Oh,
wow,
that's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
And then, you know, she's saying, I want to be your lover, not your frickin' mother. You know, she just puts up the details that he's got a bad drug problem, and she's just not going to be there to watch him do it. But that whole thing about how, you know, falling asleep on Katy Perry in the middle of foreplay, damn. Even Steven Slater's like, dude, that's gay.
All right, now we have Sofia Vergara of Modern Family. By the way, I cannot wait till that show comes back on the air. But anyway, she's kind of picking a little fight with Madonna. What happened?
Yeah, and how many people are choosing Madonna's side in this, by the way? Not many, huh? I think it's kind of messed up, to be honest. Yeah, she said that she's kind of against plastic surgery in Hollywood. She doesn't like it. But she didn't just say that. She just had to name names and say how people are doing the cheekbones and they look like a freak like Madonna.
Woo! Whoops. Well, you know what? Let's see how Sofia feels when she's 52 years of age, which I think is Madonna's age. So,
you know, it's interesting.
I'll say tag and fall a little bit.
I mean, Sofia is, she's 38. She's no spring chicken herself. I mean, she looks good. I just don't think it should have been brought up. Maybe someone around her own age. I don't understand the whole thing with Madonna. You know, the only thing I want Madonna to get surgery on, but they don't have it yet, and everyone knows because I talk about it all the damn time, is her hands. Everything else about Madonna looks great. I know she doesn't look too freaky, in my opinion, with the face. She hasn't hit the Phyllis Diller stage yet. I really didn't understand why she kind of went for Madonna. Why she just couldn't say that she's against plastic surgery, but she had to bring her name into it.
We'll see if Madonna takes the bait. I will say Madonna in certain pictures looks a little more feline than she used to. That's all I'll say about that. Talking about another 80s icon, one of our favorite guys, George Michael, a little bit more legal troubles. What happened?
Jitterbug. Despite reports that this happened in a public bathroom, it's not the case. But George got arrested for pot possession and DUI. And it seems like we're reporting on George on almost a bi-monthly basis about this. Not about that the new Faith record is going to get remastered, but we're talking about him getting arrested, getting into trouble, making out with another dude in a men's bathroom or in a park frolicking. It just seems that we really need George to stay busy, to stay alive. I worry about this dude. I know we're saying it all the time. I just think that he's going to put himself to an early grave because he gets bored rather easily. He was one of the best voices in the 80s. I'm really surprised that his career has taken this downfall. I saw him 2 years ago in concert. Amazing. He still has the voice. He still has the energy. But unless he's on stage or touring, it just seems that he gets bored and just bad habits just follow the guy.
Yeah, it's a shame. No, I like George Michael a lot, and I actually missed that tour. I was really pissed. I was out of town. Yeah,
Huh.
so hopefully he'll get his act together. It's just
You know what?
Episodes,
Is he a prick?
Episodes seem to be happening more frequently and closer together, which is never good. So,
but be a prick in person, because that could be the Euro. That could be our new Simon Cowell for American Idol. You know, have George kind of like be Paula Abdul and Simon Cowell all mixed at once, where we don't know if he's going to come on stage all messed up or whatever. They could use a judge. So.
I could see that, actually, because George kind of has a bit of a
Dude, he's not anything. Let's get George Michael on the damn show.
That would be awesome. Okay, so speaking of American Idol, like, what are they not good enough for J-Lo? Like, what's going on with her? And
they did a seat fitting, and her booty is just not. It's too big. Anyway, no, I hear that everything was wrapped up. They were all going to announce Steven Tyler as a judge and Randy Jackson staying and Jennifer Lopez staying. And then J-Lo, who I love to death, but can't act herself out of a paper bag. God, I hate saying that. I love you, J-Lo. Don't hurt me. She started going on with some crazy-ass demands. I don't know what it was. You know, maybe she wanted to perform at the end of every song, end of every show, you know, or do a little booty shaking. But her list of demands was just too much to her. Fox is like, woman, we're going to get someone else. And
maybe she wanted,
the J-Lo
maybe
that isn't
her husband on.
Mark Anthony Skeletor? For real?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I thought she wants some time away from him. Anyway, he looks boring.
So if it's not J-Lo, then who else is being considered?
They're talking about Shania Twain, and I don't know. Shania Twain. I love Shania. Woman is beautiful.
News.
Love her music, but as a judge, I mean, she's really nice. It'd be like Ellen without the comedy. You know, I truly believe that. I just feel that American Idol, they just have really fallen without Simon. I think Simon's X Factor next year is just going to debut huge. American Idol has a problem on their hands. They don't have judges together. And I hear another thing that Nigel Lythgoe was pissed about and maybe have stopped the deal is that they didn't have them in a room together to see if there's actual chemistry. Nigel talked about how he would send Simon and Randy and Ryan to strip clubs to hang out. No joke, Ryan. Strip clubs to hang out, and the camaraderie would be with them, you know. And then Simon and Paula, the same thing, and Paula and Randy, you know, see how the chemistry would be together. They didn't do that, and that's something that Nigel Lythgoe, who was the producer of American Idol, is now back in the mix, isn't cool with. He wants them tested to be battle ready so that there isn't like freaking some fireworks on the show, which will actually probably kind of make it interesting.
You really think J-Lo is going to go to an American Idol boot camp? Yeah, you're definitely delusional. There's no way. I mean, I always thought when I heard her name for the first time, I'm like, she thinks she's above something like Idol. That's why I had a hard time even picturing her doing something like that. But
I hear that they really. I'm sorry. I heard that they really did want Paula Abdul back, but she signed a contract to do this other dance show on CBS, and the contract is ironclad. She can't get out of it, so they're not even dealing with it because they would have to pay CBS around $80 million just to get her. It's not worth it. So that's why you're not hearing Paula.
I'm not sure bringing Paula back, Paula the train wreck back is such.
It's too late.
But it's too
it
late,
really
yeah.
is.
Yep. All right, well, we're going to have to wrap it up. Any last shout-outs before we head out for the weekend?
Yeah, we got news last night that Richie Hayward, the drummer for Little Feat, who has been battling cancer, succumbed and passed away. We want to wish his fans and his family and his loved ones our deepest condolences during this time, and I hope everything will be all right.
All right, well, sad news indeed. All right, well, thanks, everyone, for tuning in to this week's edition of What's Up, Doc. Have a great weekend.
Keep it funky, y'all.
Asleep during foreplay 'cause the pills